Hi and welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about the atom token and some basic tokenomics. So first of all, atom is the native token to the Cosmos Hub, and the Cosmos Hub is the core hub in the Cosmos ecosystem. So what is atom used for? Well, atom is actually a staking and governance token. And it is also the main token that is used for paying fees through the Cosmos Hub. And also one other thing that has started to appear now is the fact that we've just had the Osmosis DEX launch, and Atom is already becoming collateral in that DEX. So I think you're going to see this more and more as more DEXs build out, and Atom will start being used as more liquidity. Which, just to prove that point, there's currently 2.5 million Atom being put in the liquidity pools. So now let me explain a little bit about staking. So what staking is it means you are bonding your Atom directly onto the Cosmos network, but there is a 21-day unbonding period. Now this actually helps towards market dumping and price manipulation. So how do you stake your Atom? Well, just as an example, on desktop you can use keplr, or on app you can use Cosmos Station. But the way you stake your Atom is you choose a validator, and what a validator does is a validator runs a node and they secure blocks, and once a block is complete they issue rewards. These rewards obviously come to you. So validators will normally charge a small commission, which they take off of your rewards, but that is normal. But what I will say is you can redelegate your Atom at any point. This isn't affected by the 21-day bonding period. So if you want to choose and go to someone else, that is entirely up to you. So why is it important to stake your Atom? Security. Security is the main thing that staking your Atom does. You are securing the Cosmos Hub, and the Cosmos Hub currently has a bonded target rate of 66% and actually stands at 71% at the moment, so it's actually in a really good place. So not only that, guys, you do earn from rewards 9.8% by staking your Atom as well. And one little thing about this, the inflation only goes to the validators and delegators. It doesn't go to anything else outside. So again, this is another reason why you should stake your Atom. So inflation, something that scares a lot of people, it seems, in crypto at the moment. Atom does have inflation. And as I explained a minute ago, it has a bonded rate of 66%. Well, the inflation can fluctuate between 20%, which is the ceiling, and 7%, which is the floor. It will not go out of these parameters. And what you will see is if it drops below 66%, it will start moving towards 20%. And if it goes above 66%, it will move towards 7%. So that is a little bit about how the tokenomics are with the inflation. Now, one last little thing about staking is stake drops. Everyone wants to know about that. So a lot of the projects in Cosmos actually stake drop to Atom holders. And again, the reason why they do this is, I think, because it incentivizes people to stake on their network and secure their hubs as well. So again, we've got multiple reasons why you can stake your Atom. And just to explain a little bit about how the APR works, so at the moment there is 71% of Atom staked. Well, obviously the inflation only goes to people who are staking. So 71% of them get it. That leaves 29% of the rewards unclaimed. So this gets distributed between the validators. So if I was to give you an example, if inflation was 20% and only 50% of Atom were bonded, you would have 40% of APR, because obviously 50% is still remaining unclaimed. Whereas if you had 90% of bonded Atoms, that only leaves 10% remaining to be claimed. So your APR would work out at around 7.7%. So you can see sort of how the APR works. It works around the inflation and what is left unclaimed. So I hope that's covered a bit of staking for you, and now we move on to the next part, which is governance. Now, governance plays a vital role in what is implemented on the hub. So this is anything from upgrades, for new proposals from projects who want to build on Cosmos. So you have, for example, Emeris had a proposal to use 100,000 Atom to be able to carry on the Emeris project, and that got passed through governance by Atom holders. And again, governance is very important. So further down the line, things like the inflation, all these sort of things can actually be changed through governance. So to make a governance proposal, anyone can write a proposal, and then you have to put it through a deposit period. Now, to go into the voting period, you have to deposit 64 Atom it is now, which has been reduced from a previous 500, I think it was. So now I'll move on to how the voting system works, and this is where people need to know how it works. So you obviously choose a validator. Well, the validator has a certain amount of power that they can vote with. They can vote with all of the Atom that they hold. But what you need to realise as a delegator is your vote will overrule their power with the power of Atom that you have. So the amount of Atom you have creates a certain percentage of power, voting power, shall I say. And if you vote, your vote will overrule the validator's vote. Validators will vote, or a lot of active validators will vote, and they can vote on your behalf if you don't want to vote. But this is where the whole point of decentralization comes in, because obviously if you play your part, then you can overrule the validator if you don't agree with them, etc, etc. So please make sure you go and keep up with governance and vote. Now, once a proposal has been made, it has a 14-day period in which you can vote, and there is a quorum that needs to be met of 40%. So 40% of staked Atom need to hit that for the proposal to count. The fees will obviously be paid in Atom, anything that goes through the Cosmos Hub. Well, now Emeris is live and been launched. It is a cross-chain portal. So what this means is, that any blockchain that is connected through IBC to the Cosmos Hub can now send any coins straight through the Emeris. And rather than having to withdraw or deposit your Atom through the networks, you are literally swapping from blockchain to blockchain. This is why it is a cross-chain portal. You can also add liquidity to the pools, which again, the swap fees in the pools will be paid in Atom. So you can already see where all the utility is coming from. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I hope it's taught you a little bit more about staking in depth and the governance and how you can all play your role with helping the Cosmos network expand.